Next headline. What do you think?
New
What do you
Orleans
think?
Saints, man.
Yeah. Well, what's your take on this, man?
Where is this Derek Carr been at? This is a. I've said in previous episodes that the New Orleans Saints were a hard team for me to rank coming into the season
Yep.
because good offensive players, good defensive players. Derek Carr, it's like, is he good? Is he bad? No one knows. For
Yep.
what I've seen the last 2 weeks, Derek Carr is he's hitting a resurgence, a second wind. He's played phenomenal football.
Yep.
The offense in general has played phenomenal football,
Mm-hmm.
scoring 40 plus weeks, 2 weeks in a, I mean 40 plus points 2 weeks in a row. This is crazy. If you're a Saints fan right now, you feel amazing.
The very next day, you see all these Saints jerseys at
Hmm.
my job. Everybody wearing Saints paraphernalia. Like, come on now.
The
But
Saints fan
yeah,
feels,
yeah, they have the right to, man, to feel
yeah,
excited about the Saints, man.
yeah.
Uh, so my take on it is that Clint Kubiak is the offensive coordinator,
Hmm.
and he comes from the Kyle Shanahan tree,
Okay.
right? He was at San Francisco, right? And he learned under him, and of course his dad was a big time offensive coordinator and head coach in the league, Gary Kubiak,
Okay.
and so I have no clue why uh, these guys weren't able to do this previously.
Yeah,
They've had the offensive talent to do so,
definitely.
but Kubiak is putting it all together, and it's seamless. It's touchdown, 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 touchdown.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not like punt, touchdown, field goal, punt,
yeah.
touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. You know, he's pulling all the right strings, making all the right moves. Their head coach is an Aggie, Dennis Allen. I don't know what to make of him either, because he's always been, he's been a DC in the league, and he's
Hmm.
been a good coach. Uh, I think he had a stint with the Raiders as a head
Yeah.
coach earlier that didn't go too well, but now he's got a really good offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator. I can't remember
And
who it
it's worth
is.
mentioning.
They're playing really well as well.
It's worth mentioning. Yeah, like you said, their defense is playing great. In their two games, they had a total of 29 scored against them, while scoring like I said, not good at quick math. 47 the first game, 44 the second game. That's like 90 something points.
91.
91 points
Yeah,
for with
in the first.
19
Yeah,
points against
yeah,
in the first
yeah,
2 weeks of the season.
yeah.
That's crazy.
And
That is,
who did they play the first game? Do you have
uh,
any?
well, okay. To be fair, they played Carolina week 1,
Yeah, that's fine. But then they played Dallas.
but then they played Dallas and did the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they played Dallas and did the same thing. Who do they have this week? Do you know?
This week they have the Eagles, Philadelphia. So
Yeah, uh, and I expect more of the same.
yeah,
Like so then the question becomes, uh, are they legit? Well, not are they legit like the segment we got coming up, but uh, do we expect this offense to continue this explosion? I say yes.
I
What
also
do
say yes. Just a quick look into their schedule coming up. They play Philadelphia on Sunday, and then they play the Falcons, which is another team that can do the same thing too.
hmm
Then they play the Chiefs, which is harder. It gets a little harder after. Not even it. Their schedule is Falcons, then Chiefs, then the Bucks, then the Broncos. It's like good team, okay team, good team, okay team, good team, okay team for the rest of their schedule.
Yeah,
They don't have
and,
really a super hard stretch.
and as long as Alvin Kamara doesn't get
Get
hurt
injured.
like he always does,
Hmm.
because I've had him on my fantasy league 2 years in a row and he got hurt 2 years in a row. And so I didn't pick him up this year, and all of a sudden he's the fantasy darling.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm
Uh,
feeling that one too.
yeah. So, long as he stays injury free, and obviously Derek Carr,
Yeah.
uh, you know, and as long as Clint Kubiak can see straight, I feel like they're gonna do the same they've been doing. I mean, that's how I feel about it. But yeah,